Patty Pansing Brooks.
It's just wonderful, and I'm very grateful. I do want to say thanks to Mike Flood for the positive campaign that he's run, and to acknowledge his win tonight. And I appreciate that. I've not had a chance to call him yet, but I will. So we have to move forward and work across the aisle. I also want to thank you. We've had an amazing election. It really has been. It's the closest that any candidate has come in CD1. Together, and that's what's so important. And I want you to realize that it's clear we have a short little period of time now, about 4 months. Is it 4?
Yes.
4. Okay, 4 months. But first, Bull and I are going to have our 40th wedding anniversary. I am the best husband in the entire world. I just anyway, so we are going on to win a full term in November.
Yeah.
We have positioned ourselves, thanks to the myriad of things going on in this country right now. We positioned ourselves to win in the general election. We will get people. We know where we need to work harder. We know where we need to work smarter. And that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
And so they better be ready for this. It was clear heading into today that we had a lot of momentum. Some of that momentum just hasn't fully realized like what's really happening and what can happen, and the fact that women's bodily autonomy is at risk, and that birth control, for goodness sakes, is on the chopping block, and same-sex marriage and in vitro fertilization. This is cruel and twisted. This is not a way to go forward as a country. People were concerned about mask mandates, and now all of a sudden they're able to peer into whatever's happening into women's bodies and determine what's going to happen or what's not going to happen. I'll tell you what, we are not standing for it.
No.
Our momentum is going to be fully realized in November. I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to be discouraged, because I'm sure as heck not. I want you to realize that we've come closer. We're exactly where we need to be. We're moving on. We're coming to the people. The places where we have walked, we won those districts. I need your time and talent and treasure. I need you to still be with me and not to be discouraged, because I'm not discouraged and I'm moving forward. So if I'm not discouraged, you can't be either, okay? One of my favorite quotes, and this one's from Einstein, and it doesn't take an Einstein to believe this, okay? Our task is to widen our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in all of its humanity and all of its beauty. That's what we have to do. We have to rise up, recognize each other, validate each other, love each other, have compassion for one another. We must go forward and heal this country, and we must go forward and make a difference. And I'm ready to do that. Are you? with me, okay?
Yeah.